listen here. Santa's supposed to be coming to everybody's house in a hot minute, right?
Right.
Yes, Santa stops at the right house at the wrong time. We're about to tell you what Violent Night was all about. Let me just put this cherry on right now before you even get to the cake.
Do it.
This movie was freaking fantastic.
It was.
Blew my mind. Listen, I went to the theater because it was just, I went through the week.
Right.
You know, I like to go early.
Me
so
too.
I didn't put on any makeup. Let me tell you, I'm glad I didn't because my makeup would have been smeared out and looked like a raccoon when I left. This was the perfect balance of horror and comedy. You got to watch doing that because then you're going to risk your movie not being horror, you know, especially when it's a Christmas movie. We want to see some scary stuff like Krampus, right?
Yeah.
But
or Fat Man.
Yeah, but this movie was like a mixture of Fat Man and Bad Santa.
Yeah.
Is the best way I can put it.
Yeah.
Absolutely had me in the theater rolling. There was a few people in there. All of us were cracking up at what. Let's go ahead and talk about this movie right now because it is just great. So who stars in Violent Night, which is currently at theaters only.
Yeah.
It's just
it's rated R, of course, because it's got to have that real violence, right?
And I was so happy when I seen that rating because I'm like, oh, maybe this is going to be better. Well, I ain't going to say better than Krampus, but this is going to be good. It's rated R. This movie didn't disappoint. So
I was apprehensive because we've seen some rated R's recently that just really let me down. It's like, that could have been PG.
Yeah, just say it.
Come on.
Don't get us all excited.
Yeah. Let's
talk about this because this movie has some jokes in there. Hella gory.
Well, when David Harbour is playing Santa.
Great. The gore level.
They started out good.
The gore level was on 10. The kills were interesting. Oh my God. I just can't believe I love this movie so much. I'm so buying it on DVD when it come out. All right, now I'm going to let you talk about who was in it because we got to get, this is so good.
You going to let me finish, Shay?
A little bit of audience there, but we're good. We're good. Okay. So David Harbour played Santa.
Yep.
Okay.
Leah Brady plays Trudy, the little girl.
What a great little girl.
The reason why he came there.
Wasn't she just great? She called Santa. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She was also in the Umbrella Academy. You might remember her from that.
I know that show. Mm-hmm.
John Leguizamo. He was just in The Menu, and now he's in this.
Two movies out right now. He's booming.
You go, John.
Booming.
He plays Scrooge.
And he was certainly a Scrooge. He deserved like that black lump of coal in his stocking.
For reals. If anybody did, he did.
Or hit in the face with one. Yeah. Okay.
Well, dang.
He was terrible.
Beverly D'Angelo played Gertrude. She played
the role. I liked her.
Yeah.
I mean,
the rich grandma.
She was like the one of the characters you love to hate, but you just love the character. Yeah. That's how it was with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was no nonsense.
She was talk about a strong patriarch. My gosh.
Yeah, for real.
She was overboard. Okay.
Alex Hassel as Jason. You remember him from The Boys. He played Translucent.
Okay.
I can't talk today. And Alexis Louder plays Linda. So they play the little girl's parents, and you'll remember her from Cop Shop, The Watchmen, the originals.
It's the Cop Shop. I knew her face somewhere, and I could not pin it.
Yep.
And you're thinking sometimes we're at the movies, I'm at home, I'm going to grab, who's that actor? You know, you can do that on Fire TV, and I'm at the movies, I can't. I knew her face, and it was Cop Shop. Yep. I'm so glad you mentioned that.
Yep.
I like her.
Isn't it funny that the husband and wife, the people that played them, their real names are Alex and Alexis?
Cute.
That is cute.
Great casting. They had chemistry. They did great casting with this one. They really had chemistry.
Yeah, they did.
It was very believable.
Well, I mean, they're divorced or separated.
In the movie.
Separated.
Right, but they still had the chemistry.
Yes.
You could tell they were parents and they were concerned for their little girl because what they do, they go to his mom's house, right?
Yeah,
for Christmas. And they forget little girl, Santa. So they give her a little, I don't know what they call it, a little radio.
Walkie-talkie.
Like an old school walkie-talkie, and tell her, here, baby, you could talk to Santa from here. You know, makes her feel good. You want the kids to have fun on Christmas, right?
Yeah. But no, isn't that after the mercenaries had already busted in, so they weren't able to leave to go get gifts? I don't remember exactly.
When she was talking to Santa. Remember, she was talking to Santa while he was already in the house. Yeah. But we didn't tell you what the movie is about. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
So
these mercenaries decide to, rob them on that night. It's like Christmas Eve.
Rob the wealthy
They're
family.
going to rob the wealthy patriarch, or matriarch, because she's the grandma.
Matriarch. I did say patriarch.
You threw me off.
Matriarch. Sorry.
People are going to get us.
Hey, she was kind of strong, though, like a dude. That hand of hers was strong.
She was.
But yes, you are correct, though. Yeah. Matriarch.
They're going to rob her, right? Then things happen. Santa comes, because this is about Santa, so I'm not giving anything away. And Santa, even though he's reluctant, he's like, crap.
I gotta help these people. And I gotta answer the little girl. He couldn't do it. He couldn't walk away. But what they don't know, what you say, F around and find out. Santa ain't always been Santa.
No.
And I'm not going to tell you what that entails, but y'all messing with the wrong one. He ain't. What's funny is that, first of all, this is super action-packed. The gore is off the meter.
Yep.
Santa is a badass.
He is not the regular jolly old happy, just regular Santa that you're used to. This dude.
And it's funny because he goes and he eats all the cookies and stuff. He even took some cookies and put them in his pocket when he's delivering gifts. Take some, oh, that cookie's good. I'm going to put it. What did they give me? Psh, throw this away. That's what he was reminding me of Bad Santa from. You know, just being the silly, eating stuff up
Santa
and throwing
can't eat
stuff.
every single cookie every single time.
So he puts them in his pocket, which turned out to pay off later on, and you'll see why.
Yep.
If you've seen Fat Man, this is kind of the type of Santa that you're going to be dealing with in here, except two to three times more than what you've seen in Fat Man. When I tell you this is so gory.
I don't know if he's 2 to 3 times more than Fat Man, though.
No.
Because Fat Man seemed like he
didn't kill a bunch of people. He killed a few, but this one is different. They're in a house.
He didn't have a whole bunch of people after him.
The mercenaries? I think this was better than
Fat Man. Yeah, some people like shot at his sleigh and stuff. He had to deal with that, but he didn't have people, a whole mercenary group. Yeah.
There was a group that came after him in Fat Man. But I think this was a lot better than Fat Man. Like I said, the kills are super interesting. I mean, you can literally hear bones crashing, and
I don't know if I like this better than Fat Man though. That's all I'm saying. Because Fat Man also had the elves, and they delve into that and talk about their diet and all that stuff like that too.
But Santa,
he had Mrs. Claus.
Right, but Santa in this movie, he's out delivering. That wasn't the case in Fat Man.
True,
he was prepping
because he got
Christmas.
back. Yeah,
right. So this is totally different.
Okay.
And I think the kill is just definitely more gory. It's definitely. I couldn't believe when I was sitting in the theater how good. Because I expected it to be okay, right? Because I want to see some. I love Krampus. I love Christmas movies. I also love like Christmas Story and Home Alone. Right. I like a little balance. This was so much better than I thought it was going to be. It was really good.
It was better than I thought it was going to be. But I personally think I like Fat Man just a little bit better. Just. I don't. Just a little. We're different people.
And this is the night he's supposed to be delivering gifts to kids. Now, there's an extra scene. So when you watch this about mid-credit, there's about 1.5 minutes into the credits. You're going to see an extra scene.
Yeah.
And then we got some fun facts for you.
Why you always make me read the fun facts?
So this is written by the team who also did Sonic the Hedgehog, the 2020 version.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog. So they know how to make stuff a little fun.
Yeah.
But I'm also glad whoever was on their team also knew a little bit about horror.
Yeah.
Because they got it right.
I don't know if I'd say horror, but action and violence.
It's labeled, I don't even know, it's labeled a horror, isn't it?
I think
it's labeled horror, but it's kind of a horror comedy. Action, it is action too, but it was just good.
Yeah. All
right, so this film started in England. And as the time zones would allow Santa to already be on his rounds in the UK while it's afternoon in America when Trudy and her mom pick up the dad.
Yeah, that's where Santa started. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
To explain the time.
That makes sense for the time change.
And Trudy's belief in Santa is highlighted through her clothing, with her wearing a lot of red. She even wears a red coat and white scarf combination near the end of the movie, mimicking Santa's outfit and beard.
You see how stuff like that is intentionally done, but you won't catch it unless you either read it or you're like super detailed into movies.
Yep.
And it's cute when you find out.
When Santa attempts to look through his sack for something he could use as a weapon, but keeps pulling out useless gifts, one of the gifts is a Blu-ray of Die Hard.
Nope, we're not going to say Die Hard is a Christmas movie. So
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
No, it's not.
Special guest in the background, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yep.
No.
Okay, see, they said yes. The special guest said yes.
I may be defeated now, but I'll get somebody else on here who will agree with me.
It's a Christmas movie. Okay. It's filmed at Christmas. If you can accept this violent film for a Christmas movie too, and it's filmed at Christmas just because it's Santa, does not mean that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. We need to do a poll.
Die Hard is actually.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Absolutely
yes
not.
Or no? She's trying to talk over me. I can do the same thing. Do you agree with me that Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Yes or no? Let Thommi know, please.
Look at all the people saying no. Look at them. You can see them.
Look at all of them say yes. Look at all the hearts. Look at all the heck yes.
WTF?
Yeah. Look at all the flames. Look at all the flames. I'm getting flames.
You're getting the flames. Not in a good way. You're
in a good way.
Wrong way. No, you're taking it the wrong way.
Flames are always good.
Okay.
That means I'm on fire.
I'll let you think that.
I'm on fire.
No, it means you got burned.
No.
That's what it means.
That's not what it means, old lady. It means I'm on fire. I'm lit.
Well, anyways, in regards to Die Hard not being a Christmas movie,
It
Violent Night.
It is a Christmas movie.
Let's talk about our clappers for this movie because it's obvious that we both enjoyed it. When
Yes,
you
we
went
did.
and your partner, you both enjoyed it, right?
Yes.
Were you cracking up in the theater?
We were cracking up.
I
in the
was
theater.
cracking up.
Yes.
Little girl did a great job in here too. You're gonna really,
She did.
really.
She was so cute.
You're gonna
and
love
believable.
her.
They
She's
picked the right girl.
Mm-hmm. They got her kind of looked like her mom and dad
Yeah.
a combination,
Mm-hmm.
and she did. But little girl is smart.
You could really tell she really believed in Santa.
It
really
was so
believes.
sweet.
Really believes my mistake
In
on
Santa.
that. In Santa. The
Ain't that
Santa's
sweet?
real, y'all.
Ain't that sweet? No, this reminds me of when we were little kids and you would, leave our cookies and stuff for Santa and we wake up and they're gone and all these presents. That's just the magic of Christmas for children. That's what I liked in here. They dabbled on that.
So with saying that, if you're thinking about taking your children to see this, I don't know if you want to. It's all the violence, number one.
It's a lot.
And if you're even like, my kids, he likes violence or whatever. But also Santa starts off in this drinking. So I don't know if you want them to get that picture in their mind of Santa
drinking some beers at a
yeah,
bar.
being drunk and a little,
That's
downtrodden
the
in
bad
beginning.
Santa in him.
Yeah.
Doing that, But this movie was actually, I'm going with the 4 for this one for me because I just really loved it so much. It lived up to the rated R, it lived up to Violent Night, and it lived up to a Christmas movie, and it was so well balanced. What are you giving it, Jules?
Come
Come
in
on.
my heart.
Come on.
In my heart.
It's Christmas giving season. Don't forget before you say that.
What you
Go
think
ahead.
I'm gonna say? I'm not gonna say anything bad. I enjoyed
Okay.
it, girl.
Okay, go ahead.
I am going to give it 3 clappers. I had to be real.
Okay, I'm not
I'm
mad
gonna
at you
keep it
for that.
real. 3.
I'm not mad at you about that. I will have this as soon as it comes out on DVD. This will be
Strong
one of
3.
the Christmas movies that I watch on a regular basis.
I will watch it again when it comes
Yeah.
out on something, whether it be Netflix or somewhere else.
It was good.
I will watch it again.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I say, just our difference here. I liked. No, I'm not talking about Die
Okay.
Hard. I liked Fat Man just a touch better.
Yeah,
I did.
I like this one a lot better than Fat Man. I really
I like
did.
them both a lot. That's why I said if I had to choose, some people be like,
Well, you
which
watch them
one
both.
did you like
There's
better? I say
Fat
watch them
Man
both
is out.
too.
Fat Man's been out for years. This is at the theaters
No,
right now.
didn't it just come out? Was it last? No, I guess
Batman?
maybe it was 2 years ago.
I want to say it was probably about because it's been a while.
It was sometime during the pandemic, so
Yeah. And this right here is at theaters. So don't wait for it to go to Redbox or wait for it to stream. Go see it now. And listen, if you are the type that's into gore and all that kind of stuff, perfect date movie. Perfect date movie.
I think I know what's holding me back.
What is it?
You can kind of tell it looks like. I mean, I don't know. I didn't look this up, and maybe it wasn't. But it almost seems like it was all filmed on a set, and sometimes that kind of dampens it for me.
I didn't get that
Because they were
feel.
just like.
Because they weren't. I mean, the radius where they worked in, most of it was in the house.
Yeah,
But I didn't get the feel that it was a set.
I got the feeling it was a set.
But this is just something for you to sit back and you will enjoy it. It was super fun to watch. It was funny. Got some bone crushing in there.
Yeah.
And Santa is just like a badass.
Yeah.
So yeah, go to the movies
So
and
it's a
see
nice
this.
adult Christmas
Yeah,
movie.
I like the adult Christmas movie. And it's great. It will not disappoint. All right. So thank you very much for tuning in to our review of Violent Night, which is currently playing at theaters. Don't forget, me and Jules, we're on Facebook, YouTube,
Yep.
Instagram,
Yes, we are.
and Cash App. And we're also on the FearCon network. So go to Connect to Your City. You'll click on the FearCon tab. You will see all of our horror and thriller content, all type of fun stuff going on in there. So go ahead and check us out. Let us know if you want us to watch something. All we'll do, we'll pull up that movie you want to watch. Doesn't matter if it's old, if it's new, we'll watch it, shout you out, review the show. Talk to us. Chit chat with us. Tell us what you thought about Violent Night.
But wait, 'tis the season for giving.
Tis the
You kind of just glossed
I'm
over
gonna let you
the
do
Cash
thing.
App.
I'm gonna let you do things.
If you want to help us out, you know what it is out there. Eggs are like higher than a kite. Gas prices are coming down a little bit.
They're down.
But we ourselves had to pay for these movies. So if you find it in your heart,
Tiny Timon.
you want to send us something. Yeah, I'm Tiny Timon.
Tiny Timon. She's Tiny Timon. I ain't mad at her.
You know what our Cash App is. You know what the deal is. It's $sign gotta be real.
Gotta be
and real
real.
is spelled with two E's.
R-E-E-L.
R-E-E-L.
There, you'll see it somewhere right around in here. All right? Well, thank you very much. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.